Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? You know, one of these days, I'll take down those Christmas lights. Hi, Nani. That day is not today, however. This day is... I hit the wrong button. There we go. Trying to... you know, I got my keys configured so they're in order, but... this game not working with the virtual audio cable kind of messed that up. Alright. Okay, I have taken to the habit of writing down literally everything I'm doing, because I keep running into the problem of I get something out of a chest or a machine and I'm like, I can't remember why I made this. So we are writing down literally everything in all caps. Okay, that part was accidental. Okay. So this is the stuff we're working on right now. This isn't too big a priority because I'm not going to be able to really place those until the yard gets upgraded, which is a ways away. I want to make the 2 extra DD stops because I know we're going to need at least 2 more. I need 12 leather for clothing upgrades. How much money do I have? Oh, wow, I have more than I thought I did. Okay. Yeah, I want to upgrade this outfit to have equal stats to this one, because I actually like the way this one looks more. Also, it's the canon outfit, but yeah, the stats are not great on it. Definitely like the way Sandrock did that better, where you can just have 2 separate outfits, one visual, one for actual stats. Smash cut to me playing half of the game in my Civil Corps uniform because it looked nice and it made sense. I just realized the queue for my BRB screen is still showing the darn browser overlay with the snow. I hope that doesn't affect things. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we completed most of the quest that we were working on. Well, I have something important in the mail. It's probably the diagrams for this. Alright, we got mail. From May and from the research center. What's May want? Superstar photographer. May, I'm gonna start freaking invoicing you for this. How was your Christmas? Did you get what you want? I didn't really get anything. Well, not for Christmas specifically. I did get some things throughout the month of December. Like, I got a new tumbler for like a water cup that I just have. You can hear it there. But that was a couple weeks before Christmas, so I didn't really get anything on day of. I was just cooking. I got a delicious meal that I had to cook there. That's what I got. It was pretty good. It was a nice Christmas, though. We had family over. That was a $100 hunk of meat that we cooked, but we've gotten like 3 meals out of it because we got the Christmas Day dinner, and then the next day we got another meal out of it, and today I basically finished off what was left of it. Because it was prime rib, and then we cut up some leftovers in the strips, turned that into sandwiches. That was Thursday? And then today I took what was left of it and mixed it with some home fries and onions and peppers. I think there's a little bit of that left, just enough to have like lunch with, which is perfect. Anywho. So yeah, I got 3 meals out of a $100 hunk of meat. Which, if you're gonna spend $100 on a single cut of meat, I better get a decent amount of food out of that. It's like the other day I went shopping and got a chuck roast. It spent 30 or just shy of 30 bucks on a chuck roast, but that's 2 meals out of that thing. Probably more if you count the leftovers. Yeah, and it was... If I had chopped that prime rib up into steaks, yeah, it would have cost about the same if you had bought the equivalent meat in steaks. Probably a little more. So, yeah, that's fine. I don't know if we're going to make it again next year, but I kind of hope so, because I want to try... Because this year I just did something really simple with it. It was pretty much just salt and pepper and then roasted, which was delicious. But yeah, it's lacking. I think it needed some garlic. All right. May, I'm invoicing you for my photography stuff because, like, at this point, I'm basically working for the paper. Guessed it, got more pictures. Turns out Church of Light got jealous of the Research Center article and wants their own. Why do I think May is sugarcoating that? Like, she got a letter, or what's his name came and saw her and was a bit pissed about the Research Center article. So she's like, fine, I'll give you one. Jesus. Now she's just being nice about it. Oh, you got a boom arm? Just in time for your mic to break. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Boom arms are nice. I really like the one the one I have, the springs on it are exposed, but that's fine. You don't really hear it when it moves because set up, but it's nice to have because then the microphone's not in your way. All right, you need a photo of the church and a photo of Minister Lee, a photo of Nora, and of Peach Plaza. Why Peach Plaza? Whatever. I don't decide what gets photographed. I just do the photograph. Nora helped. We got wind turbine diagram. Surprisingly deep knowledge of turbines. There's a joke in there somewhere. Nora knows about turbines. Alright, yeah, we're working on that DD stop. Haha, and I think we're good with it. We got plenty of leather. Oh, Albert. That goes here. Sort the rest of this. I like that we had that,
Like my new look?
Albert, I love that we had this conversation. Like, he goes to Sandrock. Amira laughs at him. Pablo calls him a bottle of mouthwash. He comes back to Portia all dejected and like, can you ask Phyllis and what's her face? The waitress girl whose name is slipping my mind right now. Ask them what's wrong with my fit. I need new drip. I'm never saying that again. I am not down with the youth. That's terrible. He looks terrible. All right, Sonia. That's her name. Honestly, his outfit is just kind of meh, really. But so yeah, and they tell him like Sonia probably gave the best advice. Like, you got cash, dude. Flaunt it. And he's like, okay, I'll improve my outfit. That'll help me with the ladies. I know, a top hat. Just a top hat. Changes nothing else about the outfit. Okay, hold on. Like, I can't.
The hat. I got a new hat.
Hold on a second. Albert. Okay. Albert. First of all, get a pair of pants whose color matches the vest. That'll go a long way. Second, what are these cufflinks you got going on with your sleeve? Third, get a different hat. Fourth, ditch that necktie thing. If he got a tattoo instead, oh lord. I mean, he wears like full sleeves all the time. I don't know where he would put it.
Bye-bye.
That's a surprise. No, I don't want to hang out with you. You're public enemy number 1, Albert. To me, anyway. Okay. This needs 4 bronze plates, 5 hardwood planks, 2 bronze pipes, and 3 fiber cloth. I think I've made more than enough for 2 more. Did I already place the one? Yeah, I placed the one over here. So this is just, I need 2 more just to have them, because I think I'm going to need at least 2 more. There we go, find the sweet spot. I can say, hey, baby. No, Albert's the kind of guy who would wear a leisure suit and think... Do you think, Albert might be based on... Hold on a minute. Now that I look at him, I kind of see it. I kind of think Albert might be a little inspired by a certain character from a series of DOS games, one good point-and-click adventure game, and then a really shitty 3D game from the 90s and the 2000s. Because he kind of has that look and a somewhat similar personality. Albert, if we gave you a leisure suit, would you wear it? He's Leisure Suit Larry. he's literally Leisure Suit Larry. He's just a toned down version of Leisure Suit Larry. Alright. Okay, 2 DD stops. Those can just go right into storage. And these can go in here. That can go in here. And there's my 12 leather. Next, assemble and install wind turbines. All right, we'll look at that in a second. Pick all this up. Wrong button. All right, wind turbines. These wind turbines look very interesting. Oh, look, more steel shells. Ooh, gonna have to make more of these. Gonna have to get more of that. How many of these do I need? 3. Ouch. This is gonna be kind of expensive. I might do the recycle machine after the turbines. I got 8 of those. Got enough of those. This is going to deplete my steel quite a bit. Okay, so just remember I need 3 of them. I probably don't have the ironwood for this. Yeah, I have 10, I can make 7. I need 15 total. But I have 10 on standby, don't I? No? Where are they? Hold on. Didn't I have... It said I had 10 ironwood somewhere. Unless I misread that. Oh, it's for my upgrades. I don't really want to use that then. What was I upgrading that needed the ironwood? The shed. Yeah, that... I want to be able to build that as soon as possible once the yard's upgraded. Okay, we'll make a whole new batch of ironwood then. But first, let's see, a steel shell. I need 5 each, so 15 total. Why does it say 1.0? That's interesting. I've never seen it use decimals before. That's odd. I've never seen it use a decimal. I looked up your Larry. He sounds like a Benny Hill and looks like a Don Johnson one. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. The 1.0 is a perk? I don't remember what perk, because I don't remember this even the first time I played it. But okay. Skill tree, I'll take a look in a second then. I wonder which perk that is. So I'm gonna need 5 and 5 steel frames. So let me go ahead and make the steel frames. All right, make me 15 steel frames. This is gonna really drain my iron. Ouch! Use less material. Yeah, I think I activated that one recently. Good lord, that really drained my steel frame. And then I would need 15 panels as well. Now I only have the ability to make 6, so guess what that means? You go on well, nope. Actually, yes, go on charcoal duty. I'll leave you on bronze. You cancel that, make 50 of these. Like just like that, one mission completely wipes out your supply of steel. All right, so we're gonna hold off on making these for a bit until I can build my supply of steel plates back up. I'll need 15 ironwood, which I don't think I have enough of. Nope. I need both mucus and ironwood. Okay. Ironwood more than mucus. Go ahead and make the 7 you can. I'll switch this furnace over to... Oh, it's already making them. Awesome. I'll put this in here for now. Okay, in progress. Delayed. Still waiting. 15 bearings. I can't even make... Yeah, I'm gonna need 10 as well. Good lord. Okay, well, when you're done on charcoal, I'll get you going on 10. Actually, no, we'll do this one on 10 because it's almost done. We'll just chill here. No, I'm not going to hang out with you, Albert. I'm just going to chill for a little bit. Actually, no, we're going to head into town. We shall head into town and go to the Commerce Guild. And do what we need to do in town right now. It's a Wednesday. Let's see what we got. 2 wall lights for 700. 4 cloth for 449. 1 wicker basket for 1200. 15 days? Yeah, I can probably do this one. One wicker basket. Easy enough. Then we'll head over to Carol. Talk to her about her sewing machine and fixing my clothes. this thing. I want to modify this jacket. I want to give it... Can it not go higher than that? See, my work clothes... Go ahead and modify that. How's that compared to what I have? Oh, I won't know until tomorrow. Oh, and I gotta wait until... Ah, I gotta wait to do the pants. In that case... That up there. Well, we'll see if it's worth it. Okay, let's get our photographs. And I think a nice photo of Peach Plaza would actually be from up here by the cafe that mysteriously never opens. Even though Presley apparently gets a cup of either tea or coffee from here every day. But no one, the doors never open, no one ever goes in. Alright. Let's see if it lets me do it from this angle. See, this would be a good picture. But it said no. Ooh, right here, actually. Yeah, right there's not bad. Okay. Next, the church. Minister Lee should be up there. Nora! Nora.
How does my uniform look? I cleaned it just this morning.
Good for you.
Hey!
It looks nice, Nora. I don't know why it makes your boobs perk up like that, but whatever.
When I arrived in Portia, I learned to slow down and enjoy the surrounding view.
Good. It's good to do that every now and then. Alright, I need you to step out of the frame. Alright, let's make the church look nice since they're pitched a fit. Let's see, I want it from here. Get a low shot. We want to make it look big and imposing. Right there. That's not at all the type of picture you would want to have in a newspaper. But Lee's on my shit list now, so... We want to make it look big and imposing. They can crop this and make it look a bit unflattering. Nora. Nora, go somewhere and stop for a minute. Where's Lee at? Lee's fucked off somewhere. Nora, I want you to kind of... Yeah, right there. Pause time. I'm gonna kind of hide my character with her body. You can just see me standing, freaking posing in the background. Hallelujah! Right there, maybe? Right there. There's Nora. Now I gotta find the head jerk. Minister Jerkface. Minister Jerkface, where you be? He's usually over here, I believe. Yep, he is browsing. Do they sell something here? Yeah, it's a little bistro, isn't it? Hold on. Get him. I want him to look a little on the evil side. We get a high shot, so he looks smaller. With that goatee, he actually does look like a villain. Sonya's gonna make a cameo in the picture. It's fine. Hey, why is it letting me take a picture of the round table? Interesting. Alright. Let's go talk to May. We got all the photos. May, I did the thing. You owe me money now.
Great work as always on these photographs. I'll get to writing the article.
How much did she pay me? 1,000 gold? That's not bad. 1,000 gold to have to interact with Lee? Sure. I really didn't even interact with him. I just kind of took a photo when he wasn't looking. Okay. Let's see what we need for the wicker basket. And then we'll go off and start harvesting ironwood. One wicker basket needs 2.9 quality leather. I guess that just means I need 3. And more hardwood planks. Alright, I'll get this going on hardwood planks. Just go ahead and make 10 of them. It needs 20 hours. Here, have a power stone. And the other thing it needed, 3 quality leather. Alright. Okay, we need mucus and ironwood. I believe we get ironwood from the big trees. I might head over to the tree farm as well and see if they can increase my ironwood supply. Did that drop any? No, so it's just the really big ones. All right. Let's head towards the tree farm then. The big old thick boy trees. Like this one. Timber! Oh yeah, we did get the balloons made as well. Which I always liked. That was probably one of my favorite little side things you can do in Portia was the balloons. Sandrock's equivalent of that would have been the cable car ride, and it just wasn't nearly as good. Wasn't nearly as good. And the south block area. I'll head that way once I'm done with the trees here. Alright, you're only bringing me 2? How much does it cost to upgrade? 10,000. What would upgrading bring me though? Nah, I mean, I'm still using regular wood. And I can't increase it any further. Back off 90. Let's go down to a delivery of 80 wood and 5 ironwood a day. That'll help a little bit. I still have to go forest to the place, though. Is this one of the thick ones? Hold on. Have to go be a lumberjack on a regular basis. It dropped 1. You know, come to think of it, why is there so much steel going into those windmills? Because steel's a pretty heavy material. Why would it be that? I feel like copper just kind of got forgotten about. And then bronze did for a little bit, and then they kind of started using it again. All right, you go here so I can see how much I have. I need quite a bit. I'm probably just going to deforest an area and hope that's enough. Rabbit, I will murk you. Frickin' shooty hops over here being annoying. You would think it would corrode? Yeah, it probably would. I think bronze would have been better. But whatever, I'm not the engineer. What do they make real windmills out of? I know they use various materials, probably carbon fiber these days. Which we certainly don't have access to in this universe. Alright. You guys, I don't care if I hit you because I actually need to kill y'all anyway. You would think that would wake them up. Well, that certainly did. You think they mind me cutting down these trees on their farm? You think that would probably irritate them? Like, those are our trees. What if Emily had a tree house in that one at one point? Alright, let's head over to where South Block is, cut down some trees over there, and then work our way back towards the shop. I probably should have took a DD. Hold on a minute. Just one hit these llamas, no big deal. Oh yeah, I clear-cutted this whole field. For the wood specific, not really for the wood, just to get rid of their cover. Because I needed a lot of their fur for some reason, and I got tired of them running to cover. So they have nowhere to hide now. There we go. Oh yeah, that island's got a pretty good amount of the wood on it as well. All right, I see a decent amount of these trees, so we're gonna go with these thick ones first. Fiberglass? Maybe. I think the rotor blades on a modern windmill are fiberglass. I think a modern windmill would have like a steel structure, carbon fiber skin, and then fiberglass blades. I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But that doesn't look like steel on the shell anyway, of one. Maybe it is. Probably like a sheet metal if it is. Alright, I'm gonna finish this one. I want to have enough stamina left to go kill some of those ladybug things. I got 23 hardwood out of that tree. We can always come back tomorrow. I'm gonna go for the ladybugs first, then we'll go after these guys. Why glasses? I wonder. And he's got like antlers too, but they're not real antlers. They're on a headband. Alright, there's some ladybugs over here we can nab as well. Die, ladybug, die. Game's kind of violent. Oh, look, they've respawned. I wonder if their mother's here. Oh, she was. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Alright, that gave me 7 ironwood. I needed 15 total. So I need 8 more. All that work and it took me down to 4. For all this. You two can go in here. And those go in there. Okay, the grinder, the bearings use 10, right? Yes. I think this one can make 10. Okay, what do we need on the wicker basket? The quality leather and the hardwood planks. Quality leather just got done. Alright, 1 wicker basket. Let's go turn that in. Oh, here's Emily just chilling. You know, Emily, you're kind of odd when your normal schedule, right? You tend the fields until about lunchtime, I think. No, 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, she leaves her house to go to the round table. She has lunch with her friends and chats till like 12. Goes and feeds the chickens, goes back to town, hang out with her friends. But then it gets weird. She walks back to her house at like around 5-ish p.m. But she takes her time getting there. She doesn't walk straight there. She walks a little bit and then stops. Hangs out, walks a little bit, stops. It's really weird.
Granny is having trouble remembering things. I wonder what I can do to help her.
Potassium, I think? I can't remember.
See you!
No, wait. Potassium's more for joints. Alright, I believe Nora's the one who wanted a wicker basket. I don't know what for. What's the church need a big-ass wicker basket for? Like, I know it's small in my hands, but this thing's gigantic in reality, because it's the basket that's on the bottom of those balloons over there. Maybe they're making their own hot air balloons. I got your wicker basket. Mother Earth will watch. Mother Earth, may Gaia watch over you. Specifically, the depiction of Gaia from Final Fantasy XIV, which is a hot goth girl. I don't play Final Fantasy XIV, but I know people who do. And the one thing I really think is cool from that game is the way they depicted Gaia. I've never seen anyone depict her that way, and it's really cool. Why do I have... Oh, is this for the windmills? Yes. 3 of them. Yeah, see, look, in the time it took us to get to the church, she's walked from here to there. Or there to here. It's like she very slowly just walks back to her house. Maybe she's just enjoying the winter weather. Well, we ain't gonna be progressing on this anytime soon. Steel shells, the bearings go there, the windmills go there. Wonder if it would be worth it to build another electric furnace. Charcoal, cores, lots of steel, and hard clay. It wouldn't be too terribly hard to build. I might consider that after the windmills. But I'd be running out of room, though. You need steel. You need engines and hardened clay. I don't remember using the recycled machine all that much. It's far easier just to make the stuff you need. You know what would really come in handy, though? Right about now? I dropped my napkin. Will y'all pick it up, trick? Sorry, Emily. In another life, I would. Not this. Oh, handbook. That's what I'm looking for. These comprehensive cutters and grinders would come in handy right about now. I could devote some steel to building them. Because I've already made the furnace, and I could use my current cutter. And then just rebuild a new cutter. I was going to build these anyway because I needed them when the yard got upgraded. I don't know. I would need 4 steel plus 2 steel shells, which is 2 apiece, so that's 8 steel plates for that. And 8 steel plates for that. So it would take a decent amount of my stuff. But right now it might be better just to wait, but I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm getting tired of my furnaces going and... No, I'm not 100% sure where I would put them. Alright, refuel you. Make sure everything is fueled up, ready to go through the night. Alrighty. Stepping out for a few. Alright. Have a good lurk. I'll be here when you get back. We're gonna go ahead and turn into bed now. Turn in for the night. Okay, what is today's date? Do we have any? We do have Winter Solstice coming up. Winter Solstice is the next festival, and then the year starts repeating. Oh, Emily's birthday's coming up as well. Have fun. All right, no mail today. But we got our 5 ironwood, 80 regular wood. That just finished. You're still going. You're gonna do more charcoal. You're still going. You're still going. I needed how many bearings? Wind turbine needs 5 bearings, so 15 bearings total. It's making 7. Need to add 8. It doesn't have enough. It takes 4? 10 alloy? Good God. Alright, sort all. We'll put the hardwood in here. You know, I got bearings in the parts chest, but I make those. They probably would be better in a different chest. Alright, bearings. Let's see if I have enough to make the wind turbine blades anyway. I need 3, I can make 4. Make 3. Right, those can go in there. Still 6 hours on those. It's making 11. I needed 15, right? Yes. So I need to add 4. Or did I already have... I got 20. Yeah, I don't need more. We got plenty of those. How much hardwood did I have? Alright, I know I need a decent amount. Just go ahead and make more. You need 20 hours. You have at least that. You needed 15 total. Three, 6, 9. So it needs basically 9 of those and 15 of everything else. All right, I'm basically just gonna keep going with the steel. I'm not even gonna attempt to make the steel shells yet. All right, let's see what the Commerce Guild has for us today. Ooh, we got something, another one from the church, all right. Composite wooden boards. I don't really want to do that. Dining table, control panel. Let's see which one Higgins gets. He went for the high-paying one. Let's see, 633, 782 for 2 control panels. I could probably manage that. I'm not sure. You know what? We're gonna do this one. It doesn't pay worth a crap, but I need to go see Carol anyway. Yep. We are burying Higgins in the points bracket. He's gonna be pissed. He's been like #1 workshop for how long? And then who the fuck's this new guy? Shows up and just absolutely buries him. I wonder if he even looks at the scoreboard. Or if he's just really set. Like he knows he's top, even though he's about to get toppled. Alright. Wooden baskets, I believe. I can make 200. She only needs 10. Got that one done. All right, let's go see Carol, and I want to compare the stats of the new clothes. My queen! She is out for the day.
Hello. Uncle Russo has been a great help for my family. Without him, my dad probably wouldn't have time to be the mayor.
That's awesome. What's today's date? Is it a Thursday? It is. Ginger, you and me tomorrow. I'll meet you at your house at 2000. All right, let's take the new clothes. Let's see what those do for us. All right, my current one is a level 28. It's 120 and 30. Yeah, it basically matches it then. So it can take it up to like the current level threshold, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, do I not have the leather on me? I don't. Shoot, I gotta come back.
Hey.
Here's your baskets. Gotta come back. Actually, no. We'll grab the stuff, but then we're gonna go chop down some more trees. All right, that's what I needed. You go here, you go here, you go here. All right, I'm gonna take the DD stop over to South Block. Chop down some trees over there and over by Papa Bear's house. Didn't that bear have a name? I swear when I first played this game, he had an actual name. He wasn't just called Papa Bear. I don't know. Some things have changed, but it's mostly the same game. Alright, Crab, Snail Bob, if y'all stay over there, y'all don't get hurt. Let's chop an ironwood tree, or one of these poplar trees down. There we go. Let's see if this gives us ironwood as well. I know it'll give us poplar wood. Oh, we do get ironwood out of these. Not as much though. So it's probably more worth it to go for the other ones right now. They got South Block built, but we can't really do anything here right now. It's not open for business just yet. Alright, big old thick trees is what we're looking for. Like this one. It's not even rooted into the ground. This one, I don't really feel like fighting these crabs, so hopefully they stay away. I see you eyeing me. Get back in the water. Okay, find the sweet spot. There's a chest over there. I'm just now seeing that one. Fishing spot here. What we get? Ooh, that's actually helpful. Not very, but that's one less wind wheel I have to make. All right, any more? Or are we done? All right, I think we're done here, so let's move over to the island. We'll go grab that one over there. And some more mucus. Sweet spot, where are you? There you are. Ladybugs, time to die. You really did not wake up. I just murdered all your friends right behind you and you didn't wake up at all. Darn, those things can sleep. You getting cut down too. I'm deforesting half of this darn town right now. Bunch of poo everywhere. All right. This island's got quite a lot of these trees. So this will probably be a pretty good supply of it. Oh, we got resin over here as well. Pick all this up. Mostly, I don't even know if I need it, but it's nice to have. All right, time to deforest this island. You know, Portia's story structure compared to Sandrock's is really interesting. Because, like, Sandrock's was a slow boil, followed by a boil over, followed by a cool down, followed by a slight build up and payoff. Whereas Portia's, it's like a... Portia's is like, it hits the ground running pretty good, but then it really just slows down quite a lot. Like, the first third of the game is pretty good. You're pretty busy. But then you get into second third, which is where we're at now, where it really is just kind of slow, and you're just doing projects to build up the town. And there's zero hints of an overall story going on. And then in the third and final third, it'll get back to the story. I can't remember if they tie it in or not. Or does it just like come out of nowhere, that last part? It's like, oh yeah, there was a story to this game, I forgot. I got 26 stamina left. We'll use it on a tree. If I have enough. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Literally just enough. I had just the right amount of stamina. Hello, Ginger. Hello, my darling. How are you? Gus, you can go back home. I'll walk Ginger. Gus, stop being a third wheel. Oh, sorry. There we go. Do 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 do. Charcoal 10. Hey, crafting complete. Go over to this one. No, don't sort all, actually. This one, now sort all. Alright. Let me wait on these bearings to get done. I'm gonna need more. I will pick up the steel, just so it counts as being available. Because I'm gonna need 15 steel shells, which require 1 steel plate apiece, so I'm gonna need at least 15 steel plates. See if I have enough to make that now. Just shy of it. I'm completely out of steel. I had 100 steel. Beginning of yesterday, I had 100 steel, and now I'm completely out. Alright, I need 4 more bearings. You can make 2. We'll go ahead and make them. That is crazy how much steel that took up. Just on this one quest. These windmills are like 90% steel. You're getting back on steel as soon as your 10 alloy is done. Alright, let's go to town. I want to get the sewing machine. I don't know if the sewing machine is affected by when Carol closes, but let's go into town now. Get it sorted out. Everybody running around, do their thing. Alright, I brought the leather this time. Confirm. Level 28. What do you sell? Anything useful to me? I don't really want the hammer. I already know how to do that, though. Why are you selling the recipe if you just get it in a mission? You've got aluminum. Maybe I should buy one of my own little umbrella hats. Everybody else in town's got them. What about you, Polly? What you got for me, Polly? You got nothing. You got nothing that suits me. Polly, work with me. A hospital bed. What am I going to do with that? A dream lamp. Doesn't sound very manly. Crystal hourglass. Also not manly. Statue. Manly and not. Now this bed. This bed is manly. Unfortunately, I have no one to share it with. Yet. Lamp wouldn't be a bad thing. Double drawer? I do want that swing. I'm not really too concerned with decorating the house at the moment. Table, bookshelf. Bookshelf would be nice. Give me a bookshelf. Give me one bookshelf. Lucy and Martha having their afternoon tea together. My queen. My lovely, my beautiful.
Hi.
How are you on this evening? Let's take a group photo in front of the workshop. Alright, give me a pose. Give me a nice pose. Let's go with this one. I really wish she would smile, though. Her facial expression isn't working. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, I can't. Never mind. Have a good day, my angel. We're at that point in the game where everything's just burning. Bookshelf. Over here, I guess. I have 3 spots for books. I'm gonna take one out of here. Actually, that's technically a file cabinet, so... Red, blue, green. There we go. Wow, you really could put a lot more there. It's a shame I can't use my own sewing machine. Getting dark, but the sun's starting to go down even though you can't see it. Alright, what am I missing? Got the wood. Got that. We just need a few more of those. How much steel did a plate need? 3. Alright. I guess I'll do it. I got nothing else to do, really. I'm out of stamina, so... Might as well just make sure these are filled up and go to bed early. Oh! Connection quality's tanked. We're dropping frames at the moment. But you're not missing anything. You are missing nothing at the moment. Alright, let's go outside. I gotta move that damn file cabinet. It keeps getting in the way. Let's go ahead and run through our morning routine. We got no mail. This done. I'm gonna put you on steel. Gonna add one more plate to you because I just needed the one. I need 2 more bearings out of you. That's all I can make. And you're done. Do more hardwood planks, please. Alright, I have 5. I can make 6. I have 0. I need 15. And go ahead and make 2 of these. That gives me 6 of those. Then you go here. What else? That's it. Just those 4 things. Alright, so I'm gonna move these around. It's 9 of these, so I need 3 more of those, and then 15 of everything else, and that's ready. Good thing we have no time limit on that. Alright, I'm essentially playing the game now. I hate to... It's gonna look terrible, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Commerce Guild. We're just gonna push through the shittiness, I guess. Why am I getting hungry? I guess I did eat dinner earlier than normal. Ooh, we got multiple good ones here. Okay. Medi needs a water wheel, and these 2 need... Okay, that's 5. 6. I'm gonna hold this one. They need a water wheel. This one, I remember, took a decent amount of steel, though. Okay. He took one of the lower ones. So Vega 5 needs 2 advanced skivers for 5 grand. And Medi needs a water wheel for 6 grand. Let's see. Water wheel. If I remember correctly, it took a decent amount of steel, so we might not be able to do this one right now. Water wheel, water engine, water storage, water well, water tower, water wheel. Yep, it needs 15 carbon steel. Plus the 12 iron buckets. I would need to make 10. Got plenty of parts. I got plenty of hardwood. How do I make the buckets? Something else must need the buckets at some point, because it's not showing me how to make those. How many did they need? Just 1? One water wheel, 15 days. I could probably manage it. For 6 grand, definitely could. What did the 2 advanced skiffers need? Okay, I would need 2 of these, but they might be easier to make than the water wheel right now. 4, 8. So, yeah, I would need 8 steel plates, 12, well... This is a little easier, but only just. Because I either need 12 carbon steel or 15. I wish I knew what an iron bucket would take. Hold on, I'm gonna go check. Because depending on what the iron bucket needs, that's gonna dictate what I make here. Let's see. I'm assuming an iron bucket would need iron. What else? Iron bucket, iron bucket, iron bucket. Says I can make 12 of these. I would need copper pipes and iron bars. How many do I need? I have 2 already, so 10 total. So that really wouldn't be a problem. It would deplete my iron supply, I think. Yeah, because it's basically 2 iron. So it was going to take 20 plus 12 copper bars. I have copper bars somewhere. Are they in the upgrade chest? No, they must just be in metal. All right, we'll take the expensive one then. We'll take the one that pays more. Not gonna be too hard to make. I might be low on iron for a bit, but I don't really use iron that much. All right. 1 water wheel, 6 grand in 15 days. You got it. Okay, off to Carol's we go. Carol, I need my pants, please. Thank you. All right. Now we just need a hat. A hat that goes with this. Unfortunately, we can't modify the hats. So I'll have to see if I still have a hat that'll work. But I like this better. I like this outfit. Okay, do I have a hat that will work for this? It'll probably be an inside chest. I wish the DLC outfits upgraded over time with you. We don't really have a hat that'll work. We'll just wear the one we got for now. Okay, a water wheel. What do we need here? 50 hardwood, 10 old parts, and the 2 iron buckets, okay? Alright, sort to combine. Give me 50 hardwood. Then 10 old parts. Plus the 2 iron buckets. Not sure where they're at. Go right there. Move you back to standby. 50 of those, 50 of those, 10 of those. All right. So 50, 10. We need 10 more of these and 15 of these. And we're mostly going to be waiting on the steel here. So I'll go ahead and make the iron buckets. Oh yeah, you can make wood here. Nice. So that iron buckets, iron buckets. Craft 10. All right, that brings me down to 31 and 2. All right, that's just waiting on steel then. It needs 15 steel. All right, it is Friday. We do have a hot date with Ginger tonight. So it might be worth it to think about getting her something nice. Which means I am going to go to the round table play a bit of games there to see if I can win something good for her. Let me go back to my house and get the badges. Night badge is what I need. Probably make use of those fireworks as well on tonight's date. All right. What would be a good gift for her? We've already given her that. Cooking Master, I need that. Busy Farm, that sounds like something more for Emily. Seafood noodles, a bubble wand, Apology Bear. That costs 600, good God. Knight's Shield. Butterfly hairpin would be good. Cat tree, golden toad. You receive bonus attributes. Interesting. Stuffed bear wouldn't be bad. It's only 100. I could get that fairly quickly. A little rubber ducky. Why are they listed twice? Oh, one's for gold. Okay. Hey, Cherry! Long time no see. Happy birthday, belated, even though I know I wished it to you on day of, I think. Day of, if I did the math right. If I remember, if I did the math correctly, Cherry, you're either 29 or 30 now. One of the two. How was your Christmas? How was your birthday? Did Santa bring you anything good? I think we'll go for the bear. All right, I need 100. Ah, I'm missing. Jesus. I keep seeing you online, but I haven't had the time to join. Yeah, I got lots of things. Just ordered some new clothes. Yes, you are in those ages, and you didn't count. Wait, what? I am in those ages, and you don't... Sorry, I don't know what you're saying there. Okay, just one shot per, just let them go. I'm really sucking. If it makes you feel better, Cherry, the 30s ain't that bad, really. For me, it was just 20s with a different number. Damn it. Got the birthday date right, awesome. Yeah, the 20s. The 30s ain't that bad. Everyone just freaks out about them for no reason. Honestly, like, we haven't really been playing all that much. Everyone's been kind of busy. Zoe's got a new job, so she's busy and not available until late at night. Me and her did play Grounded yesterday. Some new clothes for yourself. That's nice. I'm trying to build up enough of these badges for a teddy bear to give my hot date tonight, and I am really missing. Don't hit the shit. All right, how many do I have now? 82. Let's go do some darts. This one's a lot easier. Brenda's trying to get a Town of Salem 2 lobby if you're I don't have that game. Is that one free though? I didn't even know there was a second one. I've never played the first one. $5 US. I mean, I can't really be spending money at the moment because I have to buy some new shoes next month. Oh, the first one's a free browser game. Let's see here. Town of Salem Tomb. You don't have to do that, Cherry. Because I don't know when I'm gonna play it. So please don't spend your money on me. You've bought like 2 games for me already, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to return the favor, so please don't. Available on Steam. How much is it? It's like $5, you said? Oh, no, wait. It's free. Play Town of Salem 2, free to play. The DLC is not free. That's a $6 total for the 2 DLCs. Well, hold on. I'm gonna add it to my library. Town of Salem 2 has been added to your account. After the 12th, it's free. I mean, it tells me it's free right now. Yeah, the DLCs will cost me money if I need them, but I put it on my account, so the game's there at the very least. All right, let's shoot a few more darts. One more. Wow, threw way too early. $134, more than enough. 1 teddy bear, please. Or a bunny rabbit. Nah, teddy bear. What's the dolly for? We can get a cat scratcher. I thought that said stretcher for a second. I'm like, what? And a cat tree. Hi, Emily.
Hey! Time for the snowball fight. Don't underestimate me. I will show you what girls are made of.
Emily, I freaking like blasted you in the face 5 times during the snowball fight. Don't brag. Okay, so that takes care of the gift for tonight's date. I'll go put these badges back. Determined to get your bear. Yes. As you said, we ain't leaving until we get a bear that's 10 times the size of her. And I just realized I ran right past the chest that these go in, but whatever. Alright, that's for tonight. How's everything going? Going good? Cool. How much ironwood do I have? We good on ironwood now? We got 50. I think we can chill on ironwood. We don't need to go deforesting the whole darn town. We got plenty of regular wood too, and hardwood. I'm actually gonna go to the tree farm then. I'm gonna have them chillax on a lot of the wood that they're sending me. I will break up those rocks though. Music in this game is real pretty. Hey, Dawa, I was about to say, where's your partner in crime? But he's over there. Alright. Adjust. We don't need nearly as much regular wood, okay? So take this down to 50. I do want you to keep sending me ironwood. And cocoons. You go red. Yeah, give me 5 cocoons a day. Fiber and sap we're good on. Hardwood we're good on. Regular wood we're good on. Did my Discord just beep? No? Guess I'm hearing things. Yeah, we'll go with that. Slowly start bringing in more materials from them. Really, really hoping we get the darn quarry open soon. Because that'll make life a lot easier. Right. I'm mostly just busting these rocks open for the bloodstone. You know what I really want to play? Because I've been watching a lot of content of it on YouTube. I want to play Mass Effect again. Like, I've been on a Mass Effect kick lately when it comes to, like, YouTube videos and shorts. I have Legendary. I've never played Legendary Edition. I've actually never played some of the DLC for Mass Effect because BioWare did a they did a points thing where you had to buy points to buy the DLC, and I don't like it when they do that. And I never really got around to getting any of that DLC. So I never played any of it, including some of the best in the game. And I wonder if it would be a good time to play it, because I got Legendary Edition. I don't know if my computer can run that, though. I'll have to check. It ain't gonna look pretty. I kind of want to save it till when I get a new computer. I think that's what I wanted to do. That when I get, if and when I'm able to get a new computer anytime soon, I was going to do a Mass Effect playthrough then. Oh, hit the rock. There you go. There's Emily on the run for the chickens. I wonder why she doesn't cut through the farm. Because she could get there a lot faster if she did. And there's nothing in the fields right now. Alright. I want to see how much stone we have. So sort all. 300 of these. Don't need that. Because I like to go and sell these. Oh, we could also, we got plenty of topaz we could have gave her as well. Alright, decent amount of bloodstone. Hold on, was I running low? Ooh, I am running out of iron. So that's a priority. We gotta get more iron. Alright, I'd like to sell the excess stone and whatever, but we don't really need that much stone, but it's better to make stone stools out of them because you get more money. So I'm gonna have you make 10. Okay, how much did that leave me with? 58, all right. You use 10, you basically use 10, so 45. 48. And we got 10 left, so one more stone stool ought to do it. Oh, wrong tab. Perfect. I guess I could go. Guess I could go do some mining right now, actually. Definitely need to get iron. That's something I'm really, really important that I don't run out of that. Let's go to Polly real fast and sell him these stools. Polly. My manliest man, Polly. You can have these. You can have these too. A little bit of extra cash. Not much, but it's helpful to do that because I don't need that much sand and stuff lying around. Alright, let's keep an eye on the time. We will leave the mine. When is my date tonight? $2000, so when the alarm goes off to remind us at 1800. We can just come up here. This one's easier and cheaper to get into. It'll have more iron in it as well. 300 gold just to get in here and do some mining. All right, we're after iron today. Iron. Tiny bit. Been a while since I've been in this mine. Iron, iron, iron. Ooh. Ooh. Right here. Plenty down the side as well. Yeah, it's a darn shame we don't have showers in this universe. Because I feel like if I ran off and started mining, like, just a few hours before a big date, I would need to get a shower. So, hopefully showers are just a thing that happens magically. Otherwise, poor Ginger. Ooh. Fell in the hole. Also a good thing going on dates don't take stamina. Oh, I did want to run by my... Oh, I can do that afterwards. You know what else has been on my YouTube and short watching kick lately? Stargate. To the point that I'm actually wanting to, like, watch the series again. I've only watched the series once because, well, it's long. 10 seasons of a really good TV show. 5 seasons of the spinoff. I didn't watch all of Universe, though. Maybe I should. Because Universe was briefly on Netflix at one point, and I watched, like, the first season of it. I didn't really care for it. Especially coming off of SG-1 and Atlantis. Universe is a bit different. It's kind of a letdown. Not nearly as good. It was trying too hard to be Lost. I know, right, Stargate? I've been watching a lot of Stargate content lately, and I'm like, I kind of want to watch this again. Michael Shanks was your favorite actor growing up? I didn't really have a favorite actor. Yeah, he played Daniel, didn't he? That's Daniel Jackson. And, O'Neill was played by the guy who played MacGyver, which was always kind of funny. Alright, I think we've mined this vein. Oh, what? Why are there 2 perfectly cut squares right there? He played Daniel. My mother really liked Teal'c. And when I say really liked, I mean really liked. She really likes Teal'c. That was her favorite character. That was not iron. Wow, I think I've mined this entire area over here. Filling another hole. Any more iron, or are we exhausted? Have we ran out? There's probably more, like, buried somewhere, but... Ooh, right here. A big vein, too. How much of this can I get? Joke about the nose drip always remains in your head rent-free. That one is a good one. Like the first, because at that point in the show, like, well, he always was, but Teal'c's like this really stoic character who never cracks a smile. All of a sudden, he just burst out laughing, and everyone's like, we don't get it. It's freaking hilarious. I think Stargate colored my sense of humor a lot. Because that is very much my type of joke. I want to get Ginger. Get her.
Hi.
Hello, beautiful.
I love to make things with my hands. It really brightens up my day.
That's fantastic. I will see you in like an hour.
Bye.
I want to buy some fireworks from Mars. This is for our hot date tonight. I can't remember how many. You know what? They're not that expensive. Just give me 5 of each. All right, let's run these back to the house. Pick up the fireworks we already had. It's not... The game isn't... We're not far enough along... We are not far enough along in the romance with Ginger to actually take her on a romantic date, sadly. Which means we can't go to the balloons. But... There we go. But we can have a nice little friend date with her. Let's see where we're at as far as that's concerned. We are approaching 4 hearts. We just got the 4 hearts with Emily. It's kind of funny that Emily and Ginger are at the top right now. It's like my wife in a previous playthrough, my future wife in this playthrough. The easiest character to romance, the hardest character to romance. And everybody else, I'm just kind of meh. It always surprises me how far Sonia makes it up the list. I never talk to her. I mean, she's not exactly hard to romance, but like, I guess it's because she's in the same like friend group with Emily. So if you end up speaking to Emily a lot, so Albert, seriously, ditch the hat. All right, we're gonna pretend I had time to get a shower. Hello, beautiful. We already chatted with you, so let's do our stuff. Uh-oh, I just remembered I don't have a horse. I'm gonna go get a horse. Wait right there, Ginger. Oh, Lord. That's we need a horse. We have to have a horse when dating Ginger. That is just a requirement because she walks so slow. She teleports, but like, look at how slow she walks. We have to have a horse. There's no other way we can do this. This does mean my lease will expire on a Friday, so that's not too bad. All right. Rent the horse. All right. Now we can get somewhere. Notably Amber Island, that's where we're heading. Seriously, I want me a little umbrella hat like that. Although I kind of liked it in the earlier versions of the game when she had a parasol instead. Everybody else had the umbrella hat, but here Ginger is with the parasol. Let's do a little doodle. An umbrella? You like seeing Ginger chase you? I mean, I don't mind it, but at the same time, I don't want to be up all night. At least not in that manner. I wouldn't mind if she kept me up all night in a different manner. Heyo! Fireworks. Where's the sweet spot here? But yeah, like if I had to wait on Ginger to walk everywhere, yeah, this date would take all night. Purple and yellow. Okay. Purple and yellow. What shall we make? I got 7 purple and 15 yellow. I kind of like to do the fireworks in shapes. I did a heart last time. Ooh. I think I got an idea. We kind of have to do this upside down, though. There, it's a diamond, kinda. I'm gonna do, you know what? I'm using all of my fireworks. Oh, I'm out of purple? So it seems I am. And we'll put 2 here. There, that looks more like a diamond. Light them up! There we go. That looks nice, actually. I wish I had one more purple. Ginger liked it. D&G? I don't know what you mean by that. What is D&G? Despa and Ginger. Ah, I just figured it out. Right? I hope that's what you meant. Alright. Now, poor Ginger can't play on the playground equipment. And I don't... Can we even take her in the spooky cave? Oh, we can, apparently. You know what? She can go on the swings. Let's go on the swings. Horse, you can't go on the swings, horsey. Let's play on the swings. Ooh, that costs... Uh-oh. We're gonna have to go straight to, Oh, damn. She's off to a start, isn't she? Yay. That is harder to do than it looks. Alright. Gotta treat the lady to a nice dinner. I also have to give her her present. I worked really hard getting this present, throwing all those darts. Her brother and dad are here. God, I really wish there was another restaurant in this town. Like, seriously, how awkward would that be? You're on a date with someone and their freaking sibling and parent is in the restaurant. Even my small town's got at least 2 restaurants. Okay. It will take... Oh, we might not have enough for the gift. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and order the food. If we do this right, we should be able to get 1 extra thing. Oh, hell, Ginger. Sour food? Okay. Let's go 1... Pickles are sour. Ginger... Oh, crap. What was it she doesn't like? She doesn't like rice, right? It's rice that she's not a fan of. And when fried rice, baked... What counts as sour? Got a lot of rice here. Spicy, some sweet and sour ribs or something like that would be good. Well seasoned. Wow, my stomach is actually growling. Like I'm physically hungry, even though I feel like I didn't eat that long ago. Well, I guess it was 6 hours ago. Have to head off now, but let's talk again soon. Maybe watch some Stargate together. I would like it. I would like that, Cherry. Have a good rest of your day. Just DM me if you find out if we need the DLC for that game or not. I'd hate to... Ooh, spicy and sour. Good night. So that's definitely a must. I feel like with all that sour, she needs a little sweet to cut through it. But not too sweet, you know? Maybe an apple pie. A fruit mix. Let's go with a fruit mix. Why not? Well, no, wait. Let's go with orange juice, because that's a sour thing. Now, what here would be sour? Barbecued meat, deep fried ribs. Depending on what you put on them. Warthog feet? Ew. Roasted warthog feet. Like, roasted hog, sure, but the feet? What are you eating the feet for? You're supposed to put that in your, like, stews and stuff. Could season some rice with it, actually. That wouldn't be bad. I kind of want to look up what I'm supposed to pick here. I guess I don't want to screw this up. Let's see here. At Portia Wiki Ginger. The wiki, I think, tells you what you need to pick. Okay. She likes sour food, dislikes ice cream, spicy, and seafood. Okay, so we definitely got some mistakes to fix here. All right, reset everything. At least I didn't pick any ice cream. I'm surprised she doesn't like ice cream. That's interesting. All right, pickled black fungus, pickles, and green beans is an appetizer. Well, I picked the pickles, so let's go with that one. She doesn't really... She's neutral on everything except the stuff she doesn't like on the main course. So she doesn't like bamboo papaya, rice, the hot pot, the hot sauce. So basically nothing spicy or rice as her main course. Let's go with a classic spaghetti and meatballs or sauce. As for the meat dish, sauteed sweet and sour tenderloin. I didn't even see that one. That's not even on here. Sauteed sweet and sour tenderloin, yeah. That's not on here. Medi fish stew and a spicy fish soup are no-goes with her, but everything else is fine. I feel like if you're having spaghetti and meat sauce, you really don't want to have like another meat with it, but whatever. Have some ribs. Ribs are always good. As for the vegetable, she's neutral. Pumpkin pie? That counts as a vegetable? Okay. Spicy sour potato. She would like the sour, but she doesn't like spicy. Actually, it's not listed as a dislike. Milky pineapple soup. That doesn't even sound... Well, no, I take that back, because I've had like a pineapple... I can't remember what it was. It was like pineapple and some other things mixed in with like a creamy sauce. It was pretty good. Stewed mushrooms. Let's go with that. As for her dessert, no ice cream, neutral on everything else. Vanilla pudding. No, apple pie. Let's go with apple pie. As for drinks, she likes apple juice, orange juice, and lemonade. Let's go lemonade. Neutral on everything else. $100, 102 gold to feed this girl. Oh, I didn't get the bonus. Shoot. Ask about your favorite foods. Sweet, sour, crispy. I did not get the bonus point. That is unfortunate. No, no, you ain't leaving. I got a gift for you. Have a teddy bear. All right, where is she at on here now? Ah, we're just a hair away. Hair away from friend. Now, I'll do this after stream, but I need to look up if she has a romance quest or not. Because I can't remember if she does. I know she has some late game quest. Nope, horse. She's got some late game quest, but I don't know if she has romance quest. Alright. Pick all this up. You're done. You're not. You go to standby. And then these can go back here. Oh, I forgot to put the 10 in there. Alright, waiting on 4 more plates for that. That's brought me up to 5. I said it had 4 more? Alright, turn those into the steel shells. That's what they're actually for. Alright. So I just need 4 more, and then that'll be ready to make. And that's how many is on there. Awesome. Alright, let's refill all of these. As soon as this is done, it's probably going to go on charcoal duty. You got 1 day, 4 hours, and yep, you got plenty of fuel for now. Alright, how much longer on the steel plates? 6 hours. Alright, they should be done by tomorrow. Maybe right when I wake up. And then the water wheel, what was that missing? Just 15 steel bars. If I have those, I'll go ahead and put them in there. I do, okay. 15 steel bars. That can go in standby. Alright. I needed 3 more wind wheels, though. Do I have enough to make? Yes. No. I don't. So we're probably going to be waiting on that. All right. We had a lovely date with the loveliest character. What time is it IRL? 15 after midnight. Okay. Those 2 going on. I don't think I'm going to make it to this festival this stream. But we will be able to do that Tuesday. Wait, what? What am I looking at here? Oh, the horse lease. Okay. All right, Nani, have a good one. Nice to see you too. Everybody's leaving. Right. I really need more tin. But I also need more charcoal. And it doesn't take long to make charcoal, so you can do that. Know why I'm refueling these now, but might as well. Alright, that's all the metal plates. Hardwood planks. I'm gonna have you make 3 more. Take me up to 30. Honestly, I can't remember if I actually needed these or not, but they were in here. So I'm gonna assume I did. Yes, okay. Alright, 4 more steel shells. I need 6 per. I can craft 2. And how many more did I need? I need 3 more. Well, let's get the water wheel done then, because we already have everything for it. So 1 water wheel coming up. One water wheel. We can turn this into Antoine. You know, Antoine goes to work every day. He doesn't get a single day off. Darn it. I have to wait 3 minutes. Antoine, my man.
Hi.
Here's the water wheel. 6,000 gold, not bad. Oh, you need to fix this shit, whoever sent this one in. Oh, really? Nope, right there. Bullshit, that's not a... Oh, come on, I was... That's BS. Hitting it just a little too high. I was hitting it where it looked like it was. Who used warp wood to build this thing? All right. We're gonna spend the rest of the day in the mines, I'm sure. Let me go get my hat and horse, though. Wonder how cold it would be in those mines. Like, it's cold outside, it's snowing. Or it's snow on the ground, at least. Let's see. And down underground, like, how cold do you think it would be? Probably pretty freaking cold. Ah, my horse has got a headlight. All right, horse, you stay there. You know... Aw, oh, damn it, there's a witness. Saw Higgins there, and I'm like, oh shit, we got witnesses. Ooh, there's some right here. Freaking huge ass iron vein here. Really? There. Apparently that wasn't iron. It's a little bit down here. Know if it's really worth going for, though. That. Okay, this is where that... Ooh, no, there's a big one here, too. We haven't even touched this one. This is the rest of the stream right here, I'm sure. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't think there's anything going on that's really going to be that interesting aside from this. Not that this is interesting. Let's watch Despa dig a hole. I am a builder and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Oh, we leveled up at least. 39. We can start just about ready to start going through that that new hazardous ruin. I mean, I know I can do level 1 without too much problems. I probably could do level 2 now, at least. Have we found the bottom of the vein here? I believe we have. All right, let's work the metal now. I really don't know what to talk about during these parts. I feel like I should talk about something, but I don't know what. Let's discuss the intricacies of daily life in this world in the My Time series. It's really weird what they can and can't make, you know? I kind of, you know, I wonder what, like, if you were to do a spin-off of this series with a different game with different gameplay, but set in the same universe. Like an action-adventure explorer RPG game. Something like, not necessarily Stellar Blade, I just think I really want to go to the periphery, all right? That area of the map that we always hear about but never really know too much about outside of it's really dangerous and there's big monsters. So I'm thinking like a Monster Hunter-esque game in that area. Set in the My Time series. That would be really cool. Like, it would be a spin-off game, but you couldn't call it My Time. You'd have to call it Your Time or something. Their time. Somebody's time. Somebody's time in the periphery trying not to die. Guess you could always just headcanon that Monster Hunter is set in the My Time series. And we're about out of stamina. Alright, one more swing. That's all she wrote. Oh, wow, this is a huge vein. Alright, I know next time where to go to get the iron. Right, just out the door to the right. It's right in that spot. Why y'all just chilling there? Alright. Where's Ack? He's over here. I don't think I can gift anything to you yet.
Hello?
Oh, I can. But not that. Never mind, Ack. Alright, let's take this hat off. We don't need it out here. Put that on. Two minutes. Done. Ooh, really? 30 minutes? Okay. I got enough time for one more in-game day after this one, probably. But what am I going to do with this one? I guess I could turn in early, but... Alright, how much more of this do I need? Let's see. Wind turbine. Can still only make 2. I need 3 more. 5.7. That really should go down by whole numbers. Which one is that? Sell for 4% more. %5 material cost reduction when crafting in the on the work table. That's a weird one because it's just like 5.7 instead of 6. I get that's a 5% reduction, but we're not cultivating anything right now, so it's really not worth it to buy that one. Okay, 2 more to unlock that. Which could be 4% more. When sparring, there is a 40% chance to increase 1 relationship point regardless of the outcome. Extra 2 relationship points when fulfilling a wish, which I barely ever do. Defense increase to 45%. Damage increased by 36. Max health up. Endurance recovery. It's already not that bad. Honestly, the experience gain wouldn't be a bad one to have. Let's put one there. Hold on, how much is it's currently at level 3, which is increased by 15. Yeah, increase it to 20. 1% decrease in health. Damage taken decreases by 0.01. I wonder if just going to a straight 10% reduction would be better. What's this one? Endurance increased by 10. Stamina increased by 4. Wouldn't be bad, actually. In fact, we're going to go with that one. We'll do increased stamina and experience gain. I like that one. Well, let's build what we can of this. All right, that's 1. Build me 1 more. All right. And we can't make the rest right now, because we are waiting on, I think it was 3? On button. Let's see. Yeah, we're waiting on 3 of those. You have 5 coming, except I'm gonna make you go ahead and do more because I've used them all. Well, we might as well go install the first 2 at least. I'm gonna retrieve you. What are we missing for the comprehensive cutter? Got that, and it was 8 of these, because it's... Wait, it's 2 now, isn't it? Or it's 1. Steel shell. Where's that at? Yeah, it's just 1 now. 1 frame, 1 plate. So it would be 6 total now, plus 2 of those. It would be all of my iron, my steel to make that, though. Of course, let's go. Galen Russo on a fishing trip. I like how Papa Bear catches fish. He literally just yoinks them out the water. Of course, he's a bear, so he's probably the best fisherman in Portia. Commerce Guild inspection ended. Let's put the furthest away one down. Why do they want one way the heck out here with the other two over there? Christ, this thing's huge. Look at how the size difference in my hands versus placed. How did I carry that out here? Crazy. Well, they have a sound effect too. The sound effect does not match the speed at which those things are rotating, but oh well. Alright, that's 2 done. We just need 1 more. You'll never catch me, Snick. Alright, once the last one is placed, which we should be able to do at the end of the stream, that will mean South Block will be open probably the beginning of next stream. That's not a bad endpoint, really. Alright, I might turn in early, because I don't think there's anything else I'm going to be doing on this day. There goes May. That. And Emily. Yep, just 3. There's 1 over there already. Alright. I am going to turn in early to speed this up. Let's get everything refueled and sorted out. You are gonna be done before the end of the night, so I'm actually gonna tell you to go ahead and do more. Goes there, that goes there, that goes there, because I like to do them in order. Alright. Sun's not even down yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn in, and that'll give me plenty of time to do the last in-game day. So I'm getting both tired and hungry. Oh, we got some mail. Yay from the Commerce Guild. All the trees are back. Alright. You make charcoal. make one of these. For all. Alright, where'd it go? Upgrades maybe? Yes. Give me 5 of these. Alright. Iron wood. Steel shell. Bearings. And that thing. I'll let that sit there for a minute while I cut down some trees. Alright, cut the small fries first, and we'll go to the bigger ones. Don't think I need to go along the wall right now, though. We can let those trees grow back. Let's get these up here. Honestly, I could probably start letting these sit. They don't need to be cut down anymore. Because I don't think I really need as much wood. I mean, I'm going through probably 300 wood a day, though, so... And cutting these trees down once a week is... And I've already backed off on the wood from the tree farm, so yeah. Alright, that's that. Yeah, that basically 1 day's worth of trees right there at the rate I'm going. Alright, let's grab this. Go ahead and get this turned in. Can do the inspection in town, then go mine some iron. What am I gonna eat? I got some pulled pork. Also got that leftover steak and home fries. Leftover all the chickens for tomorrow, actually. All right, the last windmill. Looks good.
We've got power.
Hooray.
Gail will be happy to hear.
Yep, we're right on schedule.
Really? 18,000 gold for that. Y'all couldn't just round off, making an even 20? Yep. That was our goal right there. We were 10,000 over where I wanted to be, I think. Yep, 100,000. Because it was 5,000 for that, and the next yard expansion was the next yard expansion was 100,000, and then 5,000 for that. Ah, no, 160. That's where my goal was. Okay. Well, we're not doing too bad then. Let's see. At 160, we're at 111. So just another 149,000 to go. Or no, 49,000. Can we go somewhere, please? All right, South Block opened yet, or are we waiting on a cutscene for that? Nope, waiting on a cutscene for it. I do want to get the next yard expanded because at that point, it becomes worth it to start gardening. Getting this done at the end of year 1 like this is actually kind of beneficial. Because now that South Block is going to be open, the trading post opens up and it actually becomes financially advantageous to start farming. Because prior to now, ooh, they got Christmas trees up. It really wasn't worth it. It's worth it to grow a few crops just so you have the materials, but now that South Block's open up, you can actually start making money off of it. Sometimes you look at this and you're like, who turned these in? In this case, though, it honestly looks like the definitive one is a piece of crap. Well, that's too big. That's not supposed to be there. And the base is too tall. Well, that's just messed up. That would never work. That is completely bent. You could have grinded off that rust. I hate to go back in the mines, though, and spend the rest of the darn stream in there. There really isn't anything left to do. And sell Mars a knife, I guess, but that's not where Mars is. That's the school. You know, if you wanted to, you could play the price game. You could buy a bunch of rocks when the market rate is low, make them into stools, and then sell them when the market rate's higher. You could do that if you wanted to. Too much work, so I'm not going to. It doesn't pay worth the shit either. I don't want to spend more than 1,000. But having a dresser would be nice. Dream lamp, crystal stat. I don't want any crystal anything. Hooray, I have a place to put my clothes now. Guess we could do some interior decorating. That was weird. Might not be a bad idea, actually. Spruce up the interior a bit. Alright, pick up and inventory. Pick up, inventory. Pick up, inventory. Pick up, inventory. Pick up, inventory. Alright. You know what? The end of the stream, this is now officially turned into interior decorating. We're gonna spend the rest of this stream on the interior of the house. Let me go to town. I want to get some nice flooring and wallpaper to go in here. Because A&G Construction does fine on the outside, but they do a shit job on the interior. At least on a house. They did a fantastic job on the interior of the museum. But my house, they just could care less, I guess. All right. Winter floor. Ooh, you sell wood too. Fireplace. That's $3,000 though. I do want it. I want it. I'm getting it. Market rate's down. Fuck it, we're buying it. I don't want that wallpaper. Piano wouldn't be bad. A work desk. I don't really have the room for half of that. That's for decorating the yard. Ooh, these look nice. Arboire. What is with the price of on some of those wallpapers, Gus? Ooh, I want that. That would be nice to have. I can't really, I don't want to spend that much money right now. I kind of like that flooring. It's so expensive though. Why is your flooring so expensive? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that one. And I guess that one. All right. That. Switch them around. I'll put this back in first. And then we'll figure out where to put everything else. Alright. Christ, 7,400. Just to make my interior look not shit. They nickel and diamond me. Albert, I got another bone to pick with you. As much as y'all charge for construction, y'all could have done the interior. Making me come back behind you and do it. Alright, you know, the floor here isn't that bad. It's the... Does it have to be the whole house? Oh, that's the one it is. I wouldn't mind that for just this room. I don't like this wallpaper. You go find a nicer one. That flooring wasn't terrible. I thought the wallpaper would match it, but it really doesn't. He didn't have the best selection of wallpaper, though, and they were all pricey as hell. Gus, take this shit back. I do not want it. I might just bite the bullet on that. That would put... Yeah, I don't want to spend that much money. Why do you have such a limited choice of bad wallpaper? All the nice stuff is too expensive for me. I guess we're not. You know what? If we're not, we can take this shit back too. Well, I got probably half of the money back. The amount of money I spent. The hell. I'm gonna have to outsource my construction to freaking Sandrock. Heidi does a better job anyway. Alright, I want the fireplace in the back wall right here, directly opposite the door. Right there's good. Except no. Move you... I'm gonna move. Can I put you down here? No, but you can go right there, so you're out of the way. Is that over a little bit? That's probably as centered as it's getting. Alright, this is going to be my little office area right here. We'll put my license there. Okay, what could go in the office area? The file cabinet, which I'm not putting in the same spot. The clock. Alright, I'm going to put the bed stuff over here. This is washroom. Just gonna have like wall decorations kind of around the place. Actually, yeah. Okay, I'll put the file cabinet here. No, I won't, because now it's clipping with that. File cabinet goes there, and the clock... I want that clock somewhere else. Yeah, right here. These can go right here for now. Next, we'll do like the little washroom area, which I think I'll put in here. Right there. And laundry basket can go right here. Oops. And then I'll put the mirror there. Future dresser will go somewhere. Bucket. Because I'll put that like, closet thing back along here. Now, the bedroom area... Honestly, I'm not sure. I guess right here. Right there. Put the boombox here while I listen to music at night. And the dresser can go right here. I can only put one thing in there. Does it like sit on top? Yeah, that's nice. What else do I have that can go there? Not the tea set. We're putting the tea set there. And the little sewing machine goes somewhere else. All right, my bookshelf goes here. 1, 2, 3 books. Right about now, this is really gonna make me wish I could put things at a 45. That's too close. Right there. All right. Wall decorations next. Sell that. Home panel. I'll put this right there. Ooh, yeah, that can go right there. It's a good spot for it. Painting there. Let's see, you are 3 away from the corner. 1, 2, 3. Right there. And we'll put the 2 windmills either side of the fireplace. Symmetrical. Need a little coffee table to go right here. All right, I will put this little chest right here. All right, that leaves me enough time to go back to town and sell everything. Everything I don't want, which is that 1 book. All right, horse, let's go. Hi-ho, silver, away. Polly, you want a book? Sure. Got yourself a book. All right. I like how you don't even see the chimney. Even though there really should be a chimney coming out outside the house now. Now, I hate that I can't go in here now. When I first played the game, you could actually get in there. And I stuck all my storage boxes in there. They were out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. I liked it just like that. All right, what shall we build next? Really want to, well... You know what? Sure. We'll build the recycle machine now. Even if I don't really have a spot for it. Alright, give me 5 steel plates. Hardened clay I already have. Steel plates working on it. Industrial engines I have. Okay. Alright. Ingredients, metal, or hardened clay. And then parts, industrial engines. I'm sorry, is this... Oh, nope, that's the advanced engine. There we go. I guess ore. Alright. That's just waiting on its steel plates, which will take the rest of the day. Tomorrow, basically. 5 a.m., so they'll be done before I wake up. Let's go, horse. We're gonna go find Ginger, have a chat with her. Oh yeah, the fireside's tonight. Even though we didn't get an invitation, so that means there's not really anything worth hearing. All right, horsey, block Gus. Ginger,
Hello.
my princess.
My dad tells corny dad jokes all the time. I think I'm the only person that finds them funny.
Nope, you're chilling? Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Once, twice, shoot. Third time, shoot. Hey, one of us finally won something. I'm picking paper now, shoot. Damn. Guess what I'm going to do next? I think you're going to do rock. So I pick paper. Nope. Now you're going to do rock. Damn. I know it's basically a guessing game, but you're really good at it, Ginger. All right. Well, we don't have anything left to do. You got anything to say, Mayor? Blah, blah, blah. Awesome. Alrighty then. You know, I keep forgetting that my blender's up here. Was it going on anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, the lights just came on. Well, I think that will do it for today. Nothing left to do but go to bed. As the lights turn on in town and the sun goes down. So like I said, next stream, oh wow, got a clean mission list, which means something's gonna happen. Next stream, we are right back to the grind, building up money. Since I spent more than I should have. We will have this festival, and we should also get a cutscene first thing next stream. Next stream is going to be Wednesday, 2200 Eastern. That will be Portia. I am planning something a bit different for Friday's stream. It will not be Portia unless something happens. Nope, I'm saying it now. It will not be Portia. Fridays will be something different. Planning a little something different. I think that'll be my first stream of the new year, actually. Let me check the calendar. Let's see here. The real world calendar. So yeah, New Year's Eve is Wednesday. Oh, I'll be streaming when the new year starts. And then Friday is the 2nd. So my first stream of the new year, if you don't count New Year's Eve, will be a different game than Portia. Which is kind of fitting, because I need to start thinking about something other than Portia to tide me over till Sandrock comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the background music. Because there's really not much left of Portia, honestly. Like, we've progressed. I forgot how little story there is in Portia. Because I remember this being longer, but I'm pretty sure we'll be through with Portia's story by the end of year 2, if not before that. Which actually kind of tracks with the Sandrock story. Because I finished... What was it, year 3? Or no, it was... No, I think it was year 3, so it doesn't line up. If it took a little longer, because, like, Portia's story ends just a little bit before Sandrock's does. So that almost lined us up. But yeah, Portia's a lot shorter than Sandrock. But that's that. So yeah, I won't say what Friday's game's gonna be. It may or may not be a regular occurring thing. It's a game I've played on stream before, but I've kind of backed off on it. And I'm going to go back and see how things are since it updated. So keep an eye out for that. That will be Friday, 2200 Eastern, first stream of the new year. And then next stream is Portia on Wednesday at 2200 Eastern. That will be New Year's Eve. I should probably plan something. Maybe watch the balls drop. Or the ball drop, you know. That's a reference to something, if you know. Alright. Let's see if anyone's watching on Twitch or YouTube. No one on YouTube and no one on Twitch. So no rating tonight. Just out of curiosity, is anyone I watch still alive? See. Leon Mitsune Sylph is playing Sandrock, and Mikan's in Minecraft. Leon's playing Elden Ring. I might go watch Mitsune for a while, but I'm not gonna rate her. I like her title too. Captain Avery is here to taunt us before Evershine. Yeah. All right. Well, if there is anyone watching and you're just not counting in the view in the counter thing, go enjoy the rest of your evening. Go scatter, find something somewhere to watch. Have a good day, everyone. See you Wednesday.